let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Winning team, wait.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, turbo one. Ready. Out, turbo one.
They'll stick with Achane. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Jet. Out, out.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go ahead.
Achane again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Winning team. Cut.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 21 TA. Scat. Out.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's going deep this time. That one connects. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Etienne again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, Jupiter on red. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That pass caught by Strange. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, easy, route.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pressure's there, and he goes down for this. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's
Great job.
down.
11.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reason he was pretty close. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
20 TX. 21G. Long. Out.
Defense showing blitz. Time to right long. And they get to him again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Walker. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down.
All right, fellas, listen up. Solo left Zion. Ready.
2 and out from the gun. Water makes the catch. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
That's good.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, number one.
Trying to run it in. H.A. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, get set. Cover 2.
Another for H.A. He punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull out in front further, 13-zip. Devon H.A. with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Patterson takes on the extra point. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting at the 10. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On red. Focus, hot.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Hey.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Lawrence working from the gun. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On second down, it's ETN. And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Fred on red.
ETN on third down. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Jaguars who have first and 10.
Red, 23. Hey, tomato.
They go right back to ETN. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on the one, and now they get him behind the line.
11, Agate. Take right open.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. He wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On the red. Son, it's a hunt.
No run here, ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a one-score game before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
21G.
Tua off the play fake. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
32 Stinger. Ready. Let's go. Solo left Zion.
From the 39. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, ball at the 36.
Go ahead.
Here's Tua again. That's caught. Devon Achane. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Watch it, Oscar. Number 1, high. Step. 8. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready. 22. 20 TX. Out.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. That's to Waddle again. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
20 TX.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Turbo 3. Hey. 22. Corner, low.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Let's go.
So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Out. 21G. Low.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
All right. Ready.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He'll take this at the 10. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, so go, so hot.
They'll start the second half with ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Big 13 heavy.
Second down, ETN gets it again. It's a nice running there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On red. 11, Agate.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Ready up.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
John,
They're going for this. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's safe. Go ahead. 20 TX. 20 T. What's that?
They'll stick with A-Chain. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Stop. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, come on, 2. Come on.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down carry for A-Chain. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Working quickly here.
At the 38-yard line.
Turbo wide. Solo left side. Hey, 21 TX.
To the air, third and long. It's caught left side by Hill. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
20 TX. Watson Oscar. 20 TX. 21G. 21G. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, fellas. Ready. 22. Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here he is on third and long. Waller with the catch. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Darren Waller. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the fourth. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Taking a deep shot here. Wanted to get it to Thomas, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Dolphins are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they take this in for the score. The Dolphins go up by 12 in the fourth. Chan with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. A beginner's return from the 11. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, so high! Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Rip, 23. Son.
From the 19. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
32 stinger. 18.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Long. All right, go ahead, go. 21G.
First down, time to find the order throw. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite with my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are whoa. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep up, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma lung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Roma. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Roma. Big baller. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Roma. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Roma. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Texas got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35. 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Smith going to look to throw right away. They'll get this out to Genty. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Genty. But he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Teammate, 319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26. 26.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun to give the game run. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kenneth Gainwell, 30 yards. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. For the returner, Trey Tucker going to bring this one out. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Geno down a throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Gino. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Thornton, the motion man right. On 1st down, it's Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they'll stop it after a gain of a couple to the 33.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Genty. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
319, go to 50, and you can't take 26.
Now it's Rodgers. Drops this one down to Gainwell. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 26-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenneth Gainwell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, a dangerous return man showing here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Genty. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
23 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Now Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Gino. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The first play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. 26.
At the 49-yard line.
Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Jump out!
To throw, it's Rodgers. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down.
Get 300.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Here we go. Check it.
Smith now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle. It's Genty. Down to about the 37. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football and averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Rifles well, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Rodgers. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 42-yard line.
Back north. Go to 319. 26.
To throw is Rodgers. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Rodgers wants to change the look.
Inside.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the gun, here's Smith. Oh, and that is incomplete.
But so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now it's Smith. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Smith. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the 2nd half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the 1st half.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. We're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 10.
Inside. 318. Hey, check 20, 26. See my. Check 30. 319.
Rodgers now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The drive will begin with a run by Genty.
And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run, not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll go again with Genty.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing is Smith. Open mid. And now the ball's out. Fumbled near midfield. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Here's Smith. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
It's 2nd down.
Smith. That's complete into the hands of Myers. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now a handoff
Genty. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage.
Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Geno now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing to start the drive. He finds Austin complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Now Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8.
Hey, 88.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Inside. 26. 50.
Rodgers again now. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. They got 29 yards that time.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Throwing is Rodgers. Targeting the outside, and he completes this to Metcalf. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Warren will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Raiders 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Smith. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 51 yards. Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll send the slot in motion left. We'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. Under pressure, they got him again. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming up with.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
Raiders 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Raider offense
set to get this drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Smith now to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Smith. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers.
There's Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end.
It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here then. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end, but here's 1st and 10. Smith. Is incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Smith to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Smith. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Smith's going to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers earned the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fade. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Like I'm on TV, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Just holding out the loud shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we don't wanna show. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Yeah. Like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Hey, easy, 63. No touch that. Count up, Yeti. On 81.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's second and 10.
Yo, toss that. Trimmer.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing is Hurts. Dancing to his Hurts, fumbles it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This will be taken at the 10. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 24. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Allen going to change it up.
And 12 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Allen has his man. It's Shakir. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Allen going to throw. Now he fires deep for Shakir. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 56 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Down the right sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down, Eagles.
63, 63, 63. 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, pass.
Hurts. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They do go for it. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, picked up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Middle. Half 85. Alert!
Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 41 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14, Eagles 7. Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. To the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts, flush to his right. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back. Tiger Hornet. Going Silver, ready?
They'll set up to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Good. Shot. 63.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Middle. Alert! Half 10. Out! Where's that?
So after the INT, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Ready? Hey, hold. 5 wide. Sunday. Middle.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one complete to Coleman. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
56. Where's that?
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Hey, hold.
1st and 10 at the 47.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Regular, gun. Half 85. We got it.
Allen now looks to throw. And Cook has it left side. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 47 yards. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taking it about the 1. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline.
Bills take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Extra point good by Prater. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Eagles 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. To Barkley on the check down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Back to throw. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there for Philly. 55 yards. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. John Mechie, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
But that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came up from a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote a little Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here's Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now Prater to add the PAT. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Bills 41, Eagles 14. And Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Great. Set. Kyle left. Go Silver, right?
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Great. Set. Hey, 73. Alpha.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing now is Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Hey, tight. Alert. 56.
To the air, Allen. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw, it's Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Throwing is Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
180. Silver. Go Silver, ready? Kyle up, Yeti.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Bills 41, Eagles 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
All 52. Alert! Jump off the side. Half. Alert!
Allen going to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Hey, tight. Middle. Hey, Chad, stop him. Look out.
Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
319.
Cook up the gun. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
2nd down and 8. Now Allen. And he rips that one incomplete there.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Half 85. Alert.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Gun. $56.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir from 21 yards away. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Prater on to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Bills 48, Eagles 28. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. later. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated. That you ever hated.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches. divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and shucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her sides. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, Anna, ready, I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm stood up, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the 5. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200. spend that weight on a whole lot. I can whip up a new Chanel paddock, got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn the whole top float to up. 100 racks and one through about the flood out.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I'm a man with a master plan, good in my head and don't give a... Now I lose again, I'm a loser, get the bad statistics and I didn't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, the hole in the wall, gonna them in the... So bang and hot, and langing, I'm a man who's a digging a dangerous hole. I was gonna pay for a hole that I'm gifted, how we gonna do it? Take what I want from the world's resistant, how we gonna do it? Gas on the barrel head, no double, how we gonna do it? Get what I want cause I'm raw and gifted, mama's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, cause the evil was done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops copping the plea. You'll be looking at me